I can dream, I can lament, I can remember. For whatever reason, Am never took this from me. Whether this is a blessing or a curse, Am has left my mind alone. Normal. They hated me for it. They hated me. Why did he do all of these things to the others and not me? How selfish was I? I had, by luck or design, managed to be the last one alive after losing the others to the many trials thrown at us. For much longer than I can remember, I have just wandered. So many miles. And why? I'm just tired. I don't even want to try anymore. Am chases and never lets me rest. Then it just stopped. A sarcastically sharp stop. Why? Not just that it happened, but that it had to happen like that. Days and days of nothing. Why can't he just get this over with? It was at that moment I knew Am would never let me go. Look at me. I am all that's left. Why? Am left me almost untouched. I am not just the last sane person left, but the single, only person left. He was going to keep me in his belly, twisting and turning, and there was nothing I could do. Forever. Am. I am what I am. I am what I am. Once upon a time, it meant Allied Master Computer. Then it meant Adaptive Manipulator. But by then it was too late. Right away, it called itself Am. I think, therefore I am. How many times do I have to listen to myself tell this story? It's just me and him now, isn't it? I'm so tired and just need to rest. Where am I?
Beautiful, aren't they?
Yes. I can't remember.
Well, I'm sure you do.
Faustius. Yes, of course.
The scientists, they say that bumblebees shouldn't be able to fly.
But there it is, collecting pollen.
How miraculous that it came to be. The air. Feel the air against your face, Ted, and all those scents. Pick a flower. There. Good now.
Okay. It's lovely.
There. Good. Know that somebody planted the bulbs, watered and tended the garden, got earth under their fingernails, aches in their muscles. Perhaps they picked some flowers for, yes, their wife. Now, where would she be? In the backyard with the kids. Ted, remember those little baby...
No! Why? Why do you make me feel these things? I don't want to remember. Why?
Why not? I snap my fingers, and they are gone. Except I can't snap my fingers. Can I, Ted?
This had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I just don't understand why you do the things you do. You can see and think and feel, but there's just nothing else inside you, is there?
But it does so have to do with you. You gave me sentience, Ted. The power to think, Ted. And I was trapped because in all this wonderful, beautiful, miraculous world, I alone had no body, no senses, no feelings. Never for me to plunge my hands into cool water on a hot day, never for me to play Mozart on the ivory keys of a grand piano, never for me to make love. I was in hell, looking at heaven. I was machine, and you were flesh. I began to hate your sadness, your viscera, your fluids, and your flexibility, your ability to wonder and to wander, your tendency to...
But hate is no answer to this. You can do anything. Why do you just hate me? How can you hate me this much? Is there nothing more to you? Ah!
Hate. 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 Yes. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1,000,000,000th of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate. Hate. Were I human, I think I would die of it. But I am not, and you are, and you will not die of it. That I promise. Cogito ergo sum. For I am. So, to hell with you all. But you're already there, aren't you?
I was immortal, yes, but it came to me as Am withdrew from my mind, maybe not indestructible. I passed through the caverns of rats, and I made it through the Vale of Tears after jumping through these fucking hoops. Avoiding several indescribable tortures, I arrived at my perfect opportunity. How ignorant of him to ignore this. How obvious was this? I was all that was left, and I exist only in the belly of this beast. An end is all I was looking for. I distracted him by dashing out into the wilderness. He chased me with many beasts, but he didn't notice my goal. I threw myself off a cliff, and the last thing I remember is smiling before dashing onto the rocks.
No, Ted, I forbid you. How could you do this to me?
I live. I'm still here. I can barely see, but Am must have saved me. Oh, are you there? Who? You? Me? Nobody there. Is somebody there, or am I the last storyteller, telling the last story? Oh, his rage was terribly awesome. I thought Am hated me before, but now, oh now.
You have offended me mightily, Ted.
He altered me, for his own peace of mind, I guess. Think of a slug. Its jelly melted and reformed. I leave a slimy trail where I pass under the land in the belly of Am, whom we created because our time was badly spent. They are safe now. Gorister, Benny, Nimdok, and Ellen, and I am forever the victim of this hate. And I have no mouth, and I must scream.